we see here? What do we have here? Nothing. 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 That's right. That's what we see here. All right, this just came in. But we're missing a couple of things because this is supposed to come with a couple of other boxes with a couple of other items, which I don't think it's in there unless it's in there. It could be in there. But that's what we're going to do now. We're going to do an unboxing right now. Let me just make that. I'm sure I can make that picture better somehow. I don't know. Got me buggered. Anyway, let's do an unboxing. This just comes, so we better get this unboxed and have a look and back put in the box. This is a knife what I just about cut my finger off. That's right. Show you my finger. That's what it was now. Look at that scar across there. That went all the way across there to there. Ooh-wee. All right. So let's check this out before the wife gets home. She'll be home at 3. So we're going to check this out and put it back in the box. So if you don't know, while my DD2 is in the shop, we went out and purchased another wheelbase. So this is what you'd receive if you were to buy this. As you can see, the box is good, but have a look at this. There's a big gash. Look at that, a big gash in there. But I've seen some of these box reviews, and this is normally, oh God, quite heavy, this sucker. Look at that, still, oof. But that's okay. And have a look at that bad boy. That's right. Equipment. SIMAGIC. Whatever you want to call it. Let's open this up. So you're just getting the first view. So this is a big boy. This is the big boy. Now this cost me, it was actually $1,800, but I got it. There's a special and there's $100 off. So I end up getting it. Now, I could have gotten one of these secondhand that someone just used. Hang on, let me pull that out. Oh, look at that. They got new stickers now. Ah, God, let's get this out. Okay. Oh, God. Oh, they got new stickers. Look at this. That back is like ripped out. Like ripped out of there. Man, that looks like it's been squashed at some stage. We're going to check that out, eh? Oh, look. New stickers. They've always had these ones. They're new. I've not seen them ones. These are all new. I've not seen these stickers before. I do have their old stickers. So there you go. Got some stickers. I can't see the chat at this point. There we go. So it's definitely in there. But look at this bit, how they've done that. Look. Like that was just, you know, that's been hitting the ground, that sideways. I mean, look at that. Whoever packed this. Bit friggin' dodgy if you ask me. Now, if you don't know, I just purchased one of these the other day. Didn't have to buy it because it actually comes with one. So I've got that up for sale. So there we go. I'm just going to pull stuff out. Have a look. Got a fair few nuts and bolts and some sliders. Got the cord here. The cord always properly bagged up. Oh, look how many you get here. A lot of screws, a lot of Allen keys as well. Look at this, more sliders. It's good that they give you a lot of spares, but because I need a lot of spares. Oh my God, it even comes with its own bracket. I've purchased the bracket. He didn't even tell me that it comes with one. Oh no, that's the bracket. That's the bracket I purchased. He's just put this in here. Oh, sweet. Well, that's okay, because I had to pay for this. This does not come with this. Okay, sweet. Very happy with that. I thought that would have came in the box, but that's okay. Man, that cost $110. for this. But my other one, on my other wheelbase, that was $350 on my DD2. This was 110. But that's, man, that's a small bracket, isn't it? Like, for such a big wheel, but I'm liking it. Hey, and the good thing is we could probably go out to the sim and check it out. Now, this is the big boy. Oh, actually, before we get to that, we got the cords here. Got the cords. Oh, I like that. Off on switch. Did not know that. Had that. That's pretty cool. I do like that because I like to turn shit from the power point. So there you can turn it off by the switch. I do like that, man. I wouldn't mind a few of those things. What else we got here? All right. This is a battery pack. Quite a big one. This is different compared to some other people's that I've seen. They've actually got SIMAGIC on there, but this one's got the sticker, SIMAGIC power supply. That's actually a later. I don't know, maybe because this is the Mac Daddy, maybe because this is more like, well, I've seen people's. This is actually really good. Have a look at the design on that power pack. I know it's only a power pack, but the one I've got in the other room is about that big from the Fanatec wheel. This is actually quite small compared to that one, and it actually looks good. And it's got a nice little light there. Very nice. Very different. And, oh my God, this thing is, my God, look at the size of it. But man, that is heavy. That is tiny. But that's the Mac Daddy. That is the Mac Daddy. Comes in a little bag, which they do really do a good job, these people. They really do, especially here. If you live in Australia, I think we're missing a cord. Hang on. Oh gosh, lucky I've got one, but it's missing a cord. Yeah, unless it's not in there. But yeah, that's definitely missing a cord. It's missing this cord. I do have one for that, but it was supposed to sell with the other one what I got, the spare one, which is somewhere here. But I might have to, I'm going to have to let them know and say that it hasn't got, oh, here, look, what am I talking about? There you go, got the cord, everything's here. But look at this bad boy, look at it. Man, I can't believe the size of it and the weight of this. Let's try and, definitely good packaging, as you can see. Man, I can't believe the size of this and the weight of it. But this, I'm very happy that I got this now, because looking at the size of that is tiny compared to the DD2. My God, it is tiny, but it weighs a fair bit. Oh my God, look at that. It's got electric current in there. You can see the light come on when you turn it. That's cool. I like that a lot. But that is absolutely small. Man, that is going to work so damn well on my rig. We've actually got, my God, I'm just surprised how small. This is 23 Newton meters, I think. I know the Fanatec DD2 is 25, the one what I had. I'm pretty sure this is 24 or 23 Newton meters. And you can see it's got the SIMAGIC and it's got the U there. So you know when you got the big boy, because I know the little ones, they're only about, I'm so freaking shocked how small this thing is, which is unbelievable because it's going to make my rig even better, because we're going to be doing a lot of shit to my rig. And I'm so wrapped how small this thing is, man. I didn't know this was so tiny. I mean, I just looked at someone else's the other day and it was only that much smaller. But this is a big Mac Daddy. My DD2's in the shop at the moment, but I'd love to have them side by side to show you. My DD2's about that high and probably about that wide. I'm so wrapped that this is so small. Now, I am going to get the attachment here. What makes it, I think, 200 millimeters longer or something. It's about that much longer. We're going to put that because we're going to bolt that back in my rig, which we might take this out and I'll give you a bit of a show on what we're going to be doing with my rig. So these are nice solid billet. I can't believe how small this thing is. It's friggin' tiny. So what we're going to do is we're going to, man, this is just so tiny. But hey, look at it, man. That's a solid piece of that's a good shit, man. We ain't playing around here. As you'll know, I'll end up changing these out to got the right side here. So what is right side? By looking at it, is that the right side? Like, do you go on the right? I don't know. Or who knows? But let's just figure this out for a minute. So that would go in there, and that would be tilted. So that right side would be that way then, I guess I'm saying. My God, I can't believe it. This thing, you could hide it in your pocket. You could hide it in your pocket, man. I just can't believe how small it is. Now, I was going to get the semi-cube, put it this way, but believe me, after looking at reviews, yes, semi-cube, okay, the name says it all, but I watched a lot of reviews and this just sounded like the wheelbase for me. It just sounded like the wheelbase for me. And put it this way, I saved myself about $400. So we end up buying other stuff as well. So, because the semi-cube, I could have gotten that for 2.2. This was 1,800. So I saved myself like $300. But that's, like I said, we could have gotten the best of the best. But I'm actually, because I have SIMAGIC pedals and a SIMAGIC um, handbrake and sequential shifter. Like, I thought, stuff it. Let's just go with them. I mean, for the last year or so, I've not had to adjust my pedals. Nothing. Everything has been perfect, man. So why not go with them? And knowing that this is so damn small, like this, I'm actually even more wrapped that I got it. Because I don't know what the semi-cube one is like. This bolt's a little bit, either something's a little bit faulty here. Gotta make sure everything's A-okay. Is that alright? Let me just make sure that this fits in here. That fits okay. I think this bracket might, oh, there we go. Might be that little Allen key. Gotta make sure we don't muck anything up. Man, I can't believe the size of this little bad boy. This is a little weapon, man. Now, I did look at some at 34 Newton meters. Now, 34, look, I use at my best, like when I'm actually, back in the gym, I use about anywhere from 11 to 17 Newton meters. Now, it's good to have a little bit of space because not only that, it gives you better feedback, man. Like on the grass and stuff like that. Like you get better feedback if you've got more Newton meters. If you buy something with 10 Newton meters, at 10, when you put that fully up, you won't get some feeling what you'd get out of something like this. Um, so it's always good to try and get. Look, I had someone what just bought a a 15 or 14 Newton meters. He's had it for 2 weeks and he's already saying, "Man, I should have gotten the one with more Newton meters. This one was the one he's wanting. He got the mini, I think, or something like that. Now it does have 4 screw holes down here on the bottom, which I've got 2040 profile. Man, I'm just over the moon how small this thing is, man. This thing's going to be unbelievable once it's set up. It's just a nice man. You could throw this at someone and knock them out like clean. You could knock them out very clean. Now, you do know that I'll probably end up swapping these screws out with titaniums because that's what I do. Just put these ones in loose here. I don't want to scratch the body of it. We like to keep our stuff in brand new condition. And just sort of eyeball it here. Won't be sitting flat. What I'll do is I'll get the camera because, as you know, I have not been going live for the last quite a few days now. I've just been having a break, been doing other stuff, just chilling. I can't make enough money off of YouTube, so I've got to do something in the background. Get me some Deutschmarks. They actually give you spare screws, but they've given me a lot of screws, which is really good because I just bought a lot of screws, extras of AliExpress, so I needed more screws, believe me, and I needed more sliders and a lot more because I've already bought quite a lot of sliders. We've bought all new stuff for my for the next build, so stay tuned because I will be building my rig like badass, man. We ain't playing this time. I've built that rig 3 times over, and it's gotten better each time. But we got plans, man. I've freshly painted it. Everything's looking fantastic. I won't do that up tight because we'll just go. I might set up the camera and just show you. Man, I can't believe how small this thing is. Man, if I was see when I bought the DD2, these didn't exist. These did not exist. But this company has grown so much, and now that I've seen the size of this, I'm just over the moon with this thing. I don't know if I've got to change my thing here or not. Well, man, everything is just solid. It's got this little, I don't know, maybe once you put the firmware in, it goes away. There's a little bit of a, like a sort of thing. Put it this way, I've been used to mine for 3 years, man, so I know the ins and outs of my wheelbase, so it'll be interesting to see how good this one actually is compared to the one what I've got, what we had. So we'll keep those stickers. Yeah, they're all new stickers. They never had these ones before. Don't know what those ones would be for. They're like a helmet sticker, aren't they? Keep racing. Where would you put them? Why would they give you them? Yeah, what would that be for? Especially one that big. Where would you put that? But there you go. Look, the SIMAGIC, whatever you want to call it. The U, man. The Alpha U. All right, I'm going to set this camera up in the other room. Hey, how are you, Mr. Mustachio? We got a delivery, man. That's the Alpha U, bro. I end up getting it. But look at the size of this thing, bro. It's freaking tiny. And that's 23 Newton meters or whatever. Bro, my DD2's like, it's big. I'm just going to take you to the next room because I haven't been going live for the last few days because I can't be fucked, to be honest. But I've been doing work, man. Just because I can't be stuff going live, I've been doing work, man. Oh yeah, I've been shopping, ordering shit. I've resprayed all this. Like this is in mint condition. I've ordered new parts. Like we've got a lot of stuff coming, bro. I'm gonna be doing such full on shit to this, bro. So what we're gonna be doing, I just can't believe that friggin' size of that wheelbase, bro. I'll show you. Like I'll bring it. I'll be back in a minute, but I'll just go grab it. I'm just friggin'. See, when I first bought that DD2, bro, SIMAGIC didn't exist, bro. That was the top of the line at the time. But man, that is that's amazing how small that is, because I'm about to do some full-on shit to this rig, bro. It's gonna look killer. I've even got someone, a friend of mine. He's gotten back from Las Vegas. He's going to be. He does a lot of drag cars and builds Harleys and shit. But what he can do with billet, alloy, aluminum. He's just a friggin'. He's a masterpiece, bro. He's a work of art. What he does, bro. So what I'm going to be doing. Well, this ain't actually going to be going here. This is what I'm going to be doing. I'm actually going to be. I'm glad that I got this today, because, and it's so friggin' small. This is going to be going something like back here. Now, I think I'll probably put it. I mean, it's friggin' tiny. Oh my God, this is friggin' beautiful, man. I'm just friggin' glad that that's. I mean, my DD comes to about like that. Sits about that high, like that. But this is what I'm thinking about doing, bro, is putting this back to here. So I'll leave it there for a minute. I'm thinking about hiding that all together, and I'm thinking about getting a long extension. All this part is going to be blocked up. So you're not going to see this shit. I've actually ordered these pieces. What go in these slots, and you can actually put wood. I done a little short, you can actually put wood, or you can put say aluminum sheeting, and you can actually screw sheeting on there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this all flat, and then what we're going to be doing is putting all my gauges in there, so everything's going to be perfect. And what I'm going to do, I want to explain what I'm going to do here and give you a better picture of what I'm going to be doing, because no one I've seen some people do some stuff. I just haven't seen anyone do anything that how I want to do it, like what we're going to be doing. So what we're going to be doing here is we're going to make it come. We're going to have like a full polish alloy come across here. It's going to go past here. Then it's going to go down into a dash. Then it's going to have my gearbox. So you're not going to see my gearbox no more. You're just going to see the shifter. We're going to have a nice leather boot as well. But when I bring this out, it's going to come to about that there. But it's going to come down. And down here, we're going to have screens. And I've just ordered a new button box. We got the Mac Daddy of button boxes, quite expensive. It cost me about $600 to my door just for a metal button box that's going to sit right there. Then we're going to add a screen right here, and then we're going to add, I don't know, maybe a couple of switches and stuff in this area. We'll have our sequential, our H pattern, my handbrake here, but I want this part back here. Hey, numbnuts, get the fuck out. Why are you fucking starting eating my shit already? Get out. Come on. When did you get the golden key to the shitter? Get the fuck out. Well, anyway, past this bit, I'm going to make this a glove box. So basically, we could open shit, and to be honest, I'm going to try and put a little fridge in there so we can keep some coldies in there, you know what I mean? But it's going to be a glove box, just like a car. Now, I was going to get a car glove box and mount it in, but we're not going to do that. I'm going to do something custom, because my mate is unbelievable at doing alloy work, which everything's put in boxes, so I can't sort of show you what I mean, but you'll have to stay tuned. Like, I've taken out everything and we've cleaned up everything. Like, my pedals are just there. I've done everything to these. They're just ready to be put in the box. But I just can't believe how small that wheel is. It's absolutely amazing. That this thing. Now, I really don't know, because if I do this, See, I can't do anything until I actually get to my new house, because I can't even do nothing, which I want to do stuff to this now, but I can't do it because um, that means I've got to unpack shit and test shit. But I'm thinking about putting this back here, not this far, because here on this bit, I've added this plate. Very noisy, but I'll put I've got some double-sided tape there, which I'll put some under here so it doesn't vibrate. My butt kickers are going to be sitting on this stuff. We're going to do this so clean, this next build, man. It's going to be absolutely amazing. Now, as you see, my pedal plate is no longer there. I've gotten rid of that. It's in the room. We're not putting that back. I've actually purchased the next track racer. It's a full adjustable, and I'm going to make sure that I can actually, if I want to clean this, I can come over here. It's going to have a slider that the pedals slide on, that I can pull them back. I can clean them out here, slide them in. If someone wants to jump in my rig and they're 6 foot something, they can actually, we can adjust it to their size. So I've got that coming. I've got a lot of stuff coming. I've got heaps of titanium screws. I've even ordered new brackets of these. I'll show you. See, because I've made this off the ground because of my motion, and not just the motion. I like to get under my rig and be able to clean it, bro. But see these? I've ordered all new ones, and they've got caps in them. Now, I looked at these ones, and there's nothing to hold a cap, so I just ordered all new ones, a whole shitloads with caps. I am still looking at the Trackmaster. It's like a P1 or some shit frame. It's the 2080 profile. To be honest, I can get one right now for about $800, brand spanking new, off of just someone down the road. I bought some stuff off of him. I bought the seat. I've got rid of my seat. I've already sold my seat. I've already sold the seat out of this. It's gone. I listed it yesterday. It went. Oh, shit. Look at that. Just sitting down there. Do you know how hard it is to get these stickers? So damn hard. I don't know why they're under there. They should be in another box. Just got to make sure we don't lose them, because those ones are pretty wicked. They sort of glow at the dark, in the dark. So I've ordered the next level seat. Now, I got the number 2 one. They've got one what just came out, and it's, I think, number 4 or 5. It's a seat, and it's got numbers on it, tells you numbers. I got the number 2 one because it had red stitching, and I'm trying to go with the colour flow of Momo colours. I like red and yellow and black, so I'm going with a Momo sort of theme. That's why these are this colour. But all this will be getting taken out. It's not going to be like this. It's going to be a lot better. I've just put it back in there so I don't lose any of that stuff. So yes, I've got the seat now. The reason why I got that seat, because everyone out there what has a sim rig, bro, they got no idea when it comes to doing your butt kickers, bro. If you go on one of my lives, for 2 weeks, we tried to get the best feeling on a rig, on what would be the best feeling, where to put your butt kickers. It took me 2 weeks to figure out where the best place is. And the best place is, you're going to have to stay tuned, because where I put them is the best place. Now, you never bolt your butt kickers on your frame. You get absolutely nothing. Your frame gets a vibration, gets bugger all. You need to put it so you know that it feels like a wheel's vibrating on a car, or if you're about to hit something. It just, you shouldn't have it full on bolted to your frame like I've seen people do. They just stick them straight like that, bang, on the frame. They just like mount them straight off the side there, and it just, I mean, this is solid. It's not going to do shit. You have to make something to come off of here to get the vibration better. But anyway, that's another video. But what we're going to do here is put this back to about here. I'll show you. Man, this friggin' way, I can't pick that up with one hand, not at the moment. I've not been, oh no, shit, no. No, not being able to kill that at all. A year ago, I probably would have killed it. Not today. So we'll get back into that. Don't you worry about that. Yeah, so that seat, what I bought, it's got a frame. It's got a metal frame what goes on the back of the seat, and that's what you want because carbon fiber and um, fiberglass absorbs vibrations. That seat, I had a seat similar to that on this rig, and bro, the butt kicker feeling what you got, it just felt like you were in an earthquake. It felt amazing, and you didn't even have to turn it up much at all. It just felt like you were in something, not a rig, put it that way. Now, I've ordered titanium bolts this long out of titanium. So they're going to be getting replaced for the ones in here. Now, that seat, I know that seat can't just bolt straight up to this. I've got to do some custom brackets, but I'm actually seeing if I can actually just buy something to put down on here because that seat's just not going to fit on here. And plus, we got to hang a butt kicker off of this thing, not the seat, because we need it to go through this bar and then to the seat, because the seat I got, it's full of metal inside it. So that's the reason why we got those seats, because when your butt kicker comes on and you get a little bit of vibration, you're going to feel it through the whole seat. You do not feel it in a fiberglass or a carbon fiber seat. You do feel a little bit, but you don't feel much at all. So the way I'm doing it is probably the best sort of setup. Yes, it's not going to have the best of the best shit where you can have a full, $1,000 race seat or whatever, but you're not going to feel shit. So the seat I chose, it's cheap, but it works and does the job. I'm just hoping that my body shape fits in it and I don't slide, because the only reason I got rid of the last one is because I slid a little bit when my motion was working. I'd slide side to side, where I think this one, by looking at it, it grabs me in the stomach area and up near the shoulders. So hopefully it just fits me and I don't move in there. I'll be happy with it, because if it doesn't work, I can get a custom made seat, but it's going to cost me $1,200, and it's going to have to be custom made to my size and everything like that. Which I'm hoping that this seat just works, because that's going to save me like $1,000, $900. So what I'm thinking is we're going to be putting this back to about there. So I'd have to get another one of these, which I do have all that. I'll probably do that on my live, not on my live, but I'll do that in the next couple of days. I probably won't go live as much, but I'll be doing that in between shit. So what I'll be doing is I'll add another. Actually, I could take this one out and put a double row like this here. I've got heaps of the shit. Just say, for instance, there's heaps up there. Well, look at that. Look at that. Just meant to be. Fits in perfect. Look at that. Fits in that gap. So if I put two of them together here, like so, put this over top. Yeah, look at that. Fits both perfect. Now, what I can do is get that extension. I'll get the longest one they've got. It's, I think, 200 millimeters. So this comes off. It bolts onto that and comes off out here. So when I do this plating, we'll cut a hole in the middle. This will poke out. We'll cut all our holes for our gauges. It's going to look so damn clean there. But we got to put this back in the box, because my wife's going to be home soon. She don't realise that we've just spent this money on this. No. This was a little gift from me. That's right. This was a little gift. But I just can't believe how small this is compared to my DD2. I'm very interested in what's the feeling like. Let me just see if we can put a wheel in this, because look at that. It lights up and all. It does look amazing, man. Oh God, that is tight. Oh my God. Up. That's going to be hard. Oh, no. Beautiful. Look at that. Couple of days. I'm going to leave that sticker on there because we're just going to put this back in the box until I get to the new house. Haven't got a new house yet. We do look at one, I think Wednesday or something. We're looking at a beachfront house. Walk out to the balcony and there you got the whole beach right in front of you. Beautiful views. Hopefully we get something like that. I'm hoping we get this other house, to be honest, because this other house is 2 stories high and the whole bottom is one big rumpus room. It's got a bar and all, man. So that would be the ideal place. All right, we're going to go put this back in the box. That's what we're going to do. But I'm over the moon, the size of this thing. It's absolutely beautiful. I don't know if the SIMAGIC ones are they the size as well? I've got no idea. But man, look at that. And believe me, this was only, well, it was 1800 brought down to 1700. So I chose to get this one. That's the biggest, and that's about it. But I didn't know it was this small. It's friggin' tiny. To have so much Newton meters, I mean, that just fits there perfect as well. Like my other one came to about there to this bar, and this used to go over it was wider than this here. So this just fits in so damn perfect. But yes, I'm just over the moon on this little tiny thing. But I will not be putting it there because I don't want this hanging out here, because we could add so much to this over here. Like, and it's good that it's, man, this is good. I'll get this time round, the monitors are going to be coming up to here. We're going to be placing them on top here. Before I had gauges, everything like that. I had the monitors about that high. Now we're going to be bringing the monitors down here, and we're going to be bringing them right to this corner. Everything's going to be perfect. We're going to make sure that we get the field of view right in the game. We're going to make sure everything's done perfect, man. But man, I'm actually quite shocked on this friggin' the size of this thing, man. Bloody beautiful. Might have to take it in the room and plug it in, I guess. We could check the software out. What I could do is I'll tell you, I'll show you something what I've done to this frame that you probably won't see no other frame have it. Okay, I built this frame about 3-4 years ago. Hey, are you in the new place yet? No, bro, no. I see this rig. See how you can see that corner to that corner? There's nothing holding the corners in. See? My whole rig's like that. Look, this metal bar is solid as a rock. Look. Hang on, let me get that. Look, this metal bar ain't going nowhere. My whole frame's like that, except for these. You can see them like that. I can do it where I can make this look like there's no bolts holding it in. This frame is so clean. Look, top bar, nothing holding it in. I've done it so the screws are all hidden inside here. That's why the frame looks really good. I can do it here as well, where I can take this off, put a couple of things there, and there's no brackets holding it in. That's one thing you won't see on a lot of rigs. I custom done my rig. That's why it's like this and it looks so damn clean. But let's take this to the other room, put it back in the box because the wife's going to be home and she does not know I just went out and spent $3,000. No. So we're going to put this back. I might plug it in and just make sure it picks up everything. I'm pretty sure it'll be all good because the thing is, I don't want to, because I just purchased that and I don't think I'll be opening that for quite a few weeks. I mean, that's just going to be put in the box and hidden. That's what's going to happen. It's going to be hidden, man, so the wife don't see it. Now my other one, what am I meant to do with that one? If they've fixed it, I'm glad I'm getting out of Fanatec, so I'm just going to have to sell it because Fanatec, man, they're just, I mean, that wheelbase I got, the DD2, I mean, bro, that's one of the best, like, that wheelbase is unbelievable, bro. The feeling and just everything, like I said, I've never had no issues until that other week when we got all those issues happening, which I'm just quite disappointed that Fanatec doesn't have a driver that we can put in and just have it in there to be safe, you know? Why the driver's got to keep getting changed? Why can't you just leave a driver in, let it go? If it works, just don't touch it. Just let it go. No one's having problems with it. Just let it go. All right, so we're going to put this back in the box. I don't know if I should actually, I might just plug it in, eh? Let's do it. Oh, fuck's sake. I've just packed up everything because I've been doing a lot of shit. Believe me, I just haven't been going live because I've been, well, mainly shopping, buying stuff. Now, like I said, I've just purchased one of these, which I don't know where it is. It's probably in the other room. But I just purchased one of these thinking that this didn't come with it. And obviously, it did come with it. So, I got that. So I've got that up for sale. Where do I put the shit? Like, I've got boxes everywhere, man. And these ones, believe it or not, are better than the Fanatec ones because the Fanatec ones are plastic. This is solid billet. And it lights up as well. So we'll check it out, man. Why not? Safety. Let's have a look. It goes here. Let's check this out. Why not? I will be putting these. I wouldn't mind getting an adapter and putting one on both sides or something. Not that you ever use it, but it'll look nice on the rig, you know. I think so. I do like this part, how this has got this off-on switch there. I think that's quite good. What is the time? Let me have a look at the time. Because we've got to keep it on the down low. Oh, we got time. We got time. We got time because if she rocks up, where? This is going in the box, man. This is going in the box. Just bear with me and we'll plug this in and I'll have to download the software. But I just want to see if everything gets picked up, or do I got to put any drivers in it, or is there drivers already in it? I've got no idea. I've got no idea. So I really don't want to be unwrapping this all because I put that in there. Keep that there. All right, that's on. Ooh, ooh, that moved, didn't it? Oh, it's moving. Oh, look at that, eh? Hey, Fanatec ain't doing that stuff. Ooh, look at that. That's absolutely beautiful. Look at that. Got the light there. Ooh, all right, so I know with one of these, I think it goes in this side. Yes, goes in this side. Dog's going to be a nightmare at the moment. Going off at, I don't know, maybe a toad. He's been licking toads, man, and coming in off his head. And the thing is, he's been doing it every night, so he must like it. Alright, let's plug that in. I'm just going to plug it straight in here. I'm going to have to shut him up for a minute because he's probably just going off at a plant. Alright, let me just make, because that's just pissing me off. He's probably going off at his water bottle. Hey! What the fuck are you? Shush! He's going off at a little plant. Idiot. Bloody idiot. You're a number. Oh, that's looking good, man. That's looking good. So I'm just going to put down the firmware. We're just going to make sure it gets all picked up. See if I've got to do anything. Oh, look. It's already there. Install. Start. It's already on the PC. It's putting it in now. How easy is that? Dismiss. Not now. Alright. It's actually putting it in this PC. I don't need it in this PC, but it's going in. I just can't believe the size of this thing. I might even keep that other one, get an adapter that it opens two up. Put one on the other side as well or somewhere. Because if you don't know me, I like LED stuff. I like lighting stuff, you know, this stuff like this on stuff looks really good. Even this is just so damn awesome. Look at these little tiny screws to put, I don't know, a dash or something. I could even get a front mount for this. But, man, I'm very, very happy with this. Very happy. The size is just unbelievable, to be honest, compared to what I'm used to. I'm not bothered that it doesn't have that LCD screen there. I better not touch it. See, there I go, touching things again. Just let it download in. But yes, I'm very happy with this. See what's actually installing now. Just stopped all of a sudden. I better keep going. I better not be having more problems with these PCs. I've just not been happy with these PCs, man. I've taken them back. Everyone knows how much money I've spent so far, and they're just worse. They're no better. They're no better at all. Like I'm having problems with stuff trying to download in. Now this here might not even download in because of my PCs, and they better friggin' put all this stuff back, but put it all in the box, back in the box. So I won't be opening this. We'll be opening this up some other time when we get into the new house, and it'll be like Christmas every day for me. I tell you what, Bart, we picked up 16 subscribers since I haven't been live. That's pretty cool. Picked up more subscribers when I'm not live than when I am live. I don't know what's going on here. It's been stuck in that place for so long. I bet you it's my PCs. I'm gonna be so damn pissed, man. If this doesn't go in, I'm gonna be so pissed at these people because I've told him. He said that everything should be fine now. What shit. just weird because it's just stopped. It's not doing nothing now. Don't know if I should unplug everything and just have the wheelbase in itself. Keep the camera in. Yeah, that's done nothing. That's still frozen there. Maybe should I upgrade. It's not going to be going in this PC anyway, but we'll just let it keep going. Just see if we've got to download anything. Because at the moment, it hasn't done a thing. It went up and then just stopped. I don't want to turn it off now and brick this thing. Now, I think these come with like 2 years warranty or something like that, which the Fanatec did too, but the Fanatec shits itself after well, basically all they do is change firmware and brick your wheelbase, so you got to buy another one. All right, so that's all up to date. Everything's up to date here, but this is still not going up to date. I can't believe the size of this little thing to have so much power. Oh, it's got movement sort of thing. It does feel stiff. It's not doing a thing. Not doing a thing. Don't know if I should. It looks like it's still loading in, but that's the thing. Has not moved. Make sure he's got a good picture. But I am over the moon with it, man. I'm over the moon. That it's so friggin', it's small, man, compared to what I'm used to. That DD. Oh, hang on, it's opening something else now. All right, let's open something else. Oh, there we go. That went in. Okay, lucky. Well, yeah, because I had someone. There's a USB cord on the side here. A USB plug that you can plug in something. You did not plug anything in that. Someone got this. Okay, so that's saying it's installed, I think. Understand? Which it's not going to be going in this PC anyway, but I just want to make sure everything's a-okay. All right, so now here we go again. Must be putting in some shit now. Preparing the installation, that's what we've got up there. And just show you what the screen looks like if you were to get one of these. As soon as you plug it in, this will pop up on your screen. And it's, yeah, saying that's preparing installation. So put it this way, if you are thinking about going out and getting one of these, do not get the mini and do not get the ultra. Sorry, I don't know. There's the mini and then there's one in between this one and the mini. Just go for the Mac Daddy. Believe me, because you won't have to buy twice. Hey, Gavin, how are you, bro? That's the stuff dreams are made of. Yeah. Oh, bro, I can't believe the size of this thing. It's freaking amazing. Hey, did you see that on my little? See that on my little short videos? That new truck simulation. I just went and bought a button box, and that one comes out a day later. So I'm spewing. I'm gonna be getting that one. So stay tuned, bro. I'll get that thing. That thing looks amazing. It is expensive, but it's going to cost me $700 for that. But it looks pretty amazing. And last one, I had the sim panel. yeah, the sim panel for the truck simulation, where that one, it comes with its screen, and they give you some download screens to go on to the actual screens, and just all the buttons and everything like that. It looks pretty wicked, and it lights up. So like I said, when we do the rig up, it's going to be so damn beautiful, man. I'm going to make it just look killer. We're going to add a lot of stuff on it, but we're going to make it look really clean, bro. Like, there'll be some button boxes that I had that I'm not going to be putting back on. I'm just selling them. I've just went and bought some expensive button boxes what are made out of metal and billet. So I'm trying to get out of the 3D printing stuff and just have everything just billet, just solid shit. And it's going to look clean, because I've got an idea, because I have a couple of displays. One's going to sit up here. My favorite one's going to sit up here, but I've got this other one. It's a SimCore one, and it's all billet. I'm going to have it mounted on the side, and just below that, I'm going to have my new button box display, but it's all going to sort of blend in and look amazing, bro. So it's going to look like you're in like a Tesla, just something with screens in it. It's going to look good. I'm going to make it sort of look like more like you're in a car. Then I don't want it to be like a car, because I would have just done it. I'm just going to make my own design, so that way I can have gadgets put in, and because I like having some gadgets, especially if they're done right, you know, if they're billet ones and stuff. It's just like stuff like this here. Like, if they're done right, like before I bought these things, and they were just plastic, you know, they were just 3D printed, where the good stuff, I mean, look at this. This is all billet, all metal, it's just more better. I reckon these are going to be going on, which I've got 3 sets of different ones. I've kept all my metal ones. These are for my brakes, but I'm going to be doing these ones as flags, so they'll probably go somewhere anyway. You have to stay tuned, bro, because it's going to be a killer setup when we do this one, the next one. I've just went out and bought so much shit, bro. So while I'm looking for houses, I've also been, you know, getting the sizes of different screws, getting them all in titanium, because half my rig's all titanium bolts, so that's what we're going to be going with. What's that? I ordered the PXN CB1 button box, and it came broken. Oh, really? So I sent it back, and just brought me it came to you broken. Mine was all in the box, all beautiful, bro. I'm actually keeping that button box out of, that's the only one I've sort of kept out of all my other ones, is I'm keeping that one. But if I do buy that other one, what I just showed you with the display, I will be selling that one. But that I won't sell it until I got the other one. All right, so this says installation completed. Okay, so we just close up, I guess. All right, well, that just says close. So do I just close it? But it must be there. But I do need to put in SIMAGIC, the actual control bar, because it's not up there. So let me put in that SIMAGIC app, I guess we need. Yeah, so I'll get rid of my button box once I get that new one, because that new one's killer, bro. But it's going to cost me $700, bro. But it's going to look sick. All right, so I'm just going to download their app now. Here we go. Download. Now this, once we put the app in, I'll put it up here and I'll just show you, and it should be all good to go. Like that. That feels it feels amazing. Does feel amazing. Man, I just can't believe we got a friggin'. I just can't believe we got this. I couldn't believe what happened. You know, a wheelbase shits itself, then all of a sudden, something comes my way, money. That normally happens all the time, but something happens to me. I come across a lot of money, like money comes to me. I'm just glad that that happened like that, to be honest. Just got to be patient. Waited a few days, and next minute, you come across a fair bit of money. That's what I'm liking. Now, I can't believe um, your button box, yeah, it's already picked it up. I'll show you in a minute. Allow. There we go. It's already picked up. It says new firmware update. I'll show you here. So I've just put in the app and it's picked it up. There it is, Alpha U. It says update. So we'll put that in now. Yeah, keep me in mind. What's that? Yeah, keep me in mind, mate. We'll sort something out when you're ready. Yeah, bro, no worries, man. I've just been kicking back, not even doing live because I just can't be bothered, bro. I've been not because I can't be bothered. I've been doing heaps of shit, bro. Like buying stuff, buying shit, figuring out what we need for the sim rig. Because, bro, if you have a look, my nuts and bolts, bro, are friggin' all titanium, and I've got to pick the ones. You know, I've got to go look through titanium, see what colors are like. Like I'm a real picky person, bro. So I'm just making sure we get everything. So when I do build it next, I want every nut and bolt to be the way I want it. All right, so we're going to update that now. That's going in. I don't need to do this in this PC because it's not going to be going in this PC, but I just want it all up to date and we'll put it back in its box because the wife's going to be home in about an hour and a half. So I want to at least get this done. We'll put it back in the box and we'll just hide the box, man. What's in the box? Nothing. They gave it to me. Oh, I brought it second hand. It looked nice when I opened it. Ah, it's doing shit on its own. Sent it back. Yeah, yeah, that bro. I had a chance of buying this second hand. Look at that, bro. It's all up there. Oh yeah, look at that. We got movement. It's already got some settings in it like that. I have seen someone use the settings what's in it. Um, and they reckon that settings that came in were not too bad. They just put down damper and stuff like that. But it does feel really friggin' smooth. Feels really good. But the good thing about this, oh look, 900. It's got like 900, 180, 1180 on there. So we can sort of change all this. Like we can. How's this? Oh, look at this. You just click on it and it does it already. But does it have the four? Does it have? Well, see, because I'm not sure these settings here, but on the truck simulation, you can actually make it go up to 1440 or some shit like that. I hope you can do it to this wheel. Oh, it's 23 newton meters. There we go. 23. We've got that right up. But yeah, this, I wonder if you can put this up to 1440 for the truck. If not, I'm pretty sure that we can. Oh, hang on. What is this? Angle was. Oh, yes, you can. Look at this. 1440. Oh, you can put it all the way up. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's sweet. But we'll leave it at 180 for now. 1080. But we're going to have here, we're going to have the wheelbase, pedals. We've got that one, and we've got that one, and we've got the handbrake. Now, I looked at this wheel. I can get this wheel right now, and I can get the brand new Neo one now, and this one as well. I can get them right now, but I don't know if I want to. I'm happy with the brand I got, the SIMAGIC I do like that brand, but I can get those wheels quite cheap secondhand, but they've only been used once. He reckons he used them once in a race. He done like a season or whatever, one season, and he's not doing the season no more. Yeah, 180 degrees turning. Yes, that does go up. Well, that goes up to, you put 1800, didn't you? This goes up to 2520. 2520. But very happy. Let's start putting this back in the box because the wife's going to be home soon and we don't want her to see this. That's right. But I do love this thing here. How you turn that off. The thing is, it doesn't have a turn off on here. Well, is that how you turn it off? How do you turn it on? That's off. On. Oh. You see it? Off. So that's on. Oh my God. Okay. So does that stay on? And that stays on like that? Well, anyway, I'll be turning it off at the wall, which, as you can see, it's got its own little switch here. Turn that off. I don't know. I'm very happy with it. So I will be trying to buy another adapter that goes into this. We're going to have, I've got another one of these. I bought it by accident because I didn't know that these came with them. He didn't even tell me that it came with it. He seen me order it. So why didn't he just say you didn't need it? But anyway, I'll get an adapter what goes in there and we'll have one on one side, one on the other. Just, I've never really used them, only to turn them off. That's about it. But we'll definitely get them so we can actually use them both. But yeah, bro, I'm very, very pleased in this, man. If anyone does think about getting a wheelbase, don't go for the minis, man. You're gonna regret it. You will regret it. Just about everything I did before, like with my monitors and stuff like that, you know, I'd get small size, but you have it for 1 week and then you go, oh, I need bigger. So, and like I said, I sort of race, when I'm full on racing, I use about 17 Newton meters. So, and it's not about that, it's about the effect you get in the actual games, because if you got something that only gives you 10 Newton meters, it will not give you the whole force feedback of the game. Like, you won't feel certain stuff that you will if you had it turned, you know, up to about, say, 15 or something. You'll feel things in the game that you've not felt before. That's something I realized, well, basically when I got the DD2. That DD2, man, is just such a wicked wheelbase, but because it done what it done, it's just a shame that Fanatec are just shit. And I even wrote Fanatec a letter saying that, you know, their products, I mean, when I got those products, it was like popping your cherry, man. You know, coming from a wheelbase that was not direct drive, it was amazing to get Fanatec products at your door. The feeling was amazing. But the service is just completely fried. So there you go. We're going to be taking this off now. So I'm going to take this bracket off. My God, the weight of this bad boy. I just can't believe the size and the weight of it's full on. So if you get one of these, you're not going to get the same bracket as what I got here. This is just an extra that I got, which cost me $110, but the one for my DD2 cost me $360. So I think when we get our DD2 back, I think I'll be putting that on the marketplace and we'll be getting rid of it. They reckon they've got it going. But for some reason that wheel does not want to come off. Now I have to get that off because that adapter alone cost me $500. That was a custom made adapter. Now I just sold one of those adapters and sold it for $400. So I need to get that adapter off because that's $400 I can get back from that wheelbase. If it is going and it's picked up, I'll put it in for sale and I'll warn people. I'll tell them, look, I've had it bricked before, but it's firmware. If you're not worried about that, well, you got yourself a good wheel. Well, basically, the wheelbase is one of the best ones I've ever used. I have not tried this, so I've got no idea on what the feeling is going to be, but going on everyone else's, I mean, there's people that have done reviews on these wheelbases, and if you have a look, a lot of the people what have the DD2s have SIMAGICs. They're not using them. They're not using their DD2s or whatever. They're using either SIMAGIC or SemiCube. Now, another thing too, I could have gotten SemiCube. Okay, that was the first wheel thing I picked. I had it, the SemiCube Pro. I end up stopping my order, and I just went for this one because the difference was firmware. If you have a look, the reviews say all they got to do is clean up their firmware, and this will just be as good as a SemiCube, or if not better. Oh my God, I didn't even do that one up tight. Actually, I could probably leave them on, to be honest. I've already taken that one off. Yeah, so I went to order that, and then I cancelled my order because I thought, hang on, if it's just a firmware, which they've probably cleaned it up by now. Oh my God. Friggin' I just done this up. It wasn't that tight. And if it's just a firmware, I'm pretty sure firmware is pretty easy to clean up. And that was about a year ago those reviews were. So I'm pretty sure they probably cleaned them up now, and this probably feels just as good, or if not better, than what the SemiCube does. Because I do know this, if you own SemiCube pedals and you own Fanatec pedals, those, SIMAGIC pedals, my P200s, they do something in the game that Fanatec pedals don't do. Now that's why the box, on some of the boxes you see iRacing on some of these, because they're sponsored or supported by iRacing or whatever, man, they add something to the game that those other pedals don't add. And you won't know what I mean unless you've had Fanatec pedals and then changed over to the P2000s. That brake does something to the car that makes you even quicker. I don't know why he never, why did he do this? This was supposed to come in another box. I understand that he's done it to fit everything in, but I don't want anything to be scratched. Oh my God. Let's move that out. For some reason, this was really flat. This bit here, look how flat that is. What the hell? Anyway, everything's fine. We'll just put that there. But yeah, I'm just glad I got this. I just hope it's really good because I've spent like 3 years of, and you've seen me race. I race from friggin' 8 to 12 hours a day. So I know a wheelbase, you know, I know everything about that DD2, what it can do and stuff like that. I just hope this is just good enough. I'm pretty sure it will be. I probably won't even be able to tell the difference, to be honest. Oh, let's put this back in the bag. Yeah, I did went to get one of these. The fella only used it, bro, for, it's brand new in the box. It's still listed, but it was it was only 15 newton meters, and it came with the pro steering wheel. And I made him an offer, and he said yes. I could have gotten it so friggin' cheap, but the thing is, it's 15 newton meters, and I didn't know. I didn't know. I thought it was the same as this, so I've had to well, I didn't get it. I ended up just thinking, nah, let's just get this one. It's brand new. It's got warranty if anything happens. They said to me, I said, look, I asked him so many questions. I said, look, I've had the DD2 for 3 years. I know the ins and outs of that thing. It is a beautiful wheelbase, but as you know, all firmware and Fanatec are just, they're just bad. You can't deal with those people. And he said, look, even after the 2 years warranty, he said, we'll help you out no matter what. They're gonna help, you know, anyone out what's got one of these. They're not going to leave them posted even after the warranty. They'll still help you out, which is just good to hear after that stuff happening to us, you know. Instead of Fanatec just turning their backs on everyone, which I don't know why. They made so much friggin' money, and they just turn their backs on people like they do. Like, I wrote them a letter and I didn't get nothing back for about a week and a half, 2 weeks. Now, this, I wrote the fella a letter and I posted him, when was it, yesterday? And soon as I finished writing it, I posted it, and not even 2 minutes later, there's an answer already there. And now I've messaged him about 4 or 5 times now, and each time the message is already answered before I even end my message. It's basically that quick. But I have bought a lot of products from these people before, and I'm just very happy with their service. They're quite good people, especially here in Australia, because here, yeah, we don't have the luxuries like, you know, overseas or whatever. But it's just good to know that we've got a service here that they actually look after you, which is really good. Like, you know, 2,000, well, here we got $2,000 worth, and I won't be opening this until we get to the new house. I just wish they would have put this in another box, because as you know, I'd like to do an unboxing to show you, like this thing here as well, you know. I can't believe this was $110, and the one what I paid for my DD2 cost me $360. So I'll be taking that one off the DD2 and selling that too. You should be able to get at least $150 back for it. It's still in brand new condition. Just got to get something to put. I've got a lot of these SIMAGIC plastic stuff. I'm just going to find the box. I just want to put that in so it doesn't get scratched. I'll be back in a minute, because we got to pack that up before the wife gets home. Oh shit, yeah. Where do I put that box? Over here, I think. There's a box full of SIMAGIC stuff. That it's got a lot of stuff in there. That's the pedals. Hang on a minute. I've been packing up so much shit, but not just that. I've been like I said, I've been ordering stuff, making sure we get the right goods, and I need to get that order here before I even move, because if I get it and then I've got to redirect the order, I'm going to probably forget what I bought those titanium pieces for. And that's what happened last time. I ended up putting my rig together and I had so much titanium left over that I forgot the sizes and where they had to go. So I need to get all that stuff before this rig gets even packed up. So that way I can brand it, name it, where's it got to go. Because a lot of the titanium stuff that I just purchased is going to be going for, it's going to sit my monitors. They're going to hold my monitors. So I've got titanium screws, titanium washers, and that's just to hold the monitors in place. We ain't playing, man. We're going to make this thing look killer. I just need a bag, for fuck's sake. Hang on, what's all this? Right, let me just move all this and take this bag for now. Oh, there's another one as well. That's too small, I think. Just want to get those. Might put some tape on these too. Alright, just grab some shit out of this other room. Yeah, man, I'm cheering that I've got a wheelbase now. But the thing is, I'm just real disappointed with Fanatec, man. I've got a wheelbase what's worth friggin' 2,900 with the parts on that wheelbase. I've got the bracket, which cost me $360 on that wheelbase. I have the actual bracket, what was custom made for me, that was $550. So there's like close to there's like about $3,700 on that. Yeah, no, about $3,800 on that wheelbase alone before you even turn it on. And it's just sitting there, not working. Well, apparently he reckons it's working. He had the game on all day and it hasn't bricked. But I told him, is the steering wheel off? He said, no. I said, well, until you get that off, I'll be a happy man. I'm just going to put this tape on here, just so they don't scratch. This tape's alright, it doesn't leave stuff on there, so it's not going to leave crap on there. We're just going to put this in the bag so it don't scratch. But we need to get this put away, man, because if the wife does come home, ooh-wee! Yeah, because when I bought that DD2, there was nothing out. Like, Fanatec was the best on the market. I don't even think SemiCube was even out when I got that, because I was looking for the best, and if it was out, it wasn't out here in Australia. And I got my wheelbase just before, like I said, I had that out of body experience, and for some reason I built that rig and got everything ordered before COVID even hit. And as soon as I got that wheelbase, 2 days later, COVID hit here, which they'll probably block that. But that's what happened. After I got that wheelbase, 2 days later, it was broadcast on the TV and everything. But by then, I had everything. Everything was put away. We knew what was happening. All right, so that's all in there. Put that in there, I think. Yeah, so you won't get that bracket, what was in here. They've just taken it out the box and added it in here, which is because I was sort of fuming when I got the box. I thought, oh shit, they've sent me other things separate. And don't forget, we'll be doing another unboxing, which I've done an unboxing of these as well. These are brand new. Everything, I've gotten everything brand new, put over to a side. These are amazing. I've actually already tried them on. They work amazing. I just wish I got these in the first place, back in the day. But there is another brand out there too, SimLabs. I do like them, but they're a lot. They're actually about $50 more. If I did see them, I would have gotten them, but I didn't. So these ones, I've tried them. They work amazing. I'm quite happy that I did grab these. So these are just going to be getting put away until we get to the new house. I've got a lot of boxes here that I have not done any live stream to let you know what I got, because when we get to the place, you're going to be surprised on what I've been actually doing. We've been doing a lot of shopping. That's what we've been doing. So this is just going to go put away and hidden from the wife. Where is the top of that? Am I tripping or something? Put that in there. One good thing about this company here in Australia, and if you were to buy stuff and you're here in Australia, they really do look after you, man. They're actually good people, man. They look after you, and as you can see, postage, because well, Australia's very small, the postage is quite good. Now, it does have damage on the box, but that would have been someone, you know, at a post office picking it up, couldn't pick it up properly, and, you know, throwing it around like a rag doll, not giving a shit. But because this is a solid piece of aluminum, I'm not that bothered about it. But I will pack this up. All right, so it goes that way. So what we're going to do is put it in sideways, because this back piece, I don't want this back piece touching the ground. So we're going to put it in this way. That way that it doesn't have the weight on that side. So I'm just going to put it in like this, I guess. This piece keeps falling out. Shit me. I'm so looking forward to getting back in, man. You've got no idea on how much this shit is just, it's like torturing me, man. I might put this around there. Yeah, because I'm normally either doing something in the sim rig or something, but it's been that long now that it's just killing me, man. It's killing me to not being able to jump in my sim and do something, like anything. It's friggin' just bad. I like these, but I'm gonna see if I can buy a few of these online. These ones here, I like that, because I normally turn everything off at the wall. It's just good to have a little power thing there, because I like to turn my shit off properly. Don't know where this went. All right, so let's get this in that way. Now, how do I put this thing? I don't know where it come from. Where's my knife? I'm gonna have to cut a hole in wherever my knife is. God, I just had it. I'm losing the plot, man. I'm losing the plot. You would have seen me on my live pull out here. This is a knife what just about took my finger off the other week. There. Should fit in there, yeah. Still not. My God. Where the fuck did this come out from? In here. There we go. My fucking God. Just go somewhere. But then my wife will be home soon. Alright. It's looking good. Now. I like that one there. That one there's cool. Yeah, these are all new. This is not. This is an old sticker, but this is new. These are all new stickers. What they've given you. Don't know why they've given you one of something. I know. It's all good. I've still got all my stickers from my last stuff. I normally put stickers around on stuff, but then if you want a nice clean rig, you're better off leaving stickers off and just having a nice clean rig. You eventually want to clean. You end up putting stickers on and stuff, but then later on, you go, oh shit, nah, let's take all that off, and it's harder to take off the stickers. So now we're just going to have a very nice clean setup rig. So I've actually put this on the side now, so that bottom piece can't hit the floor. So basically like that. That's how we'll make sure it's boxed. So now, put it back in here. So that way, so I'll put it this way. I don't think I can put it that way. Oh, you idiot. It's going to have to go on that bottom piece. Oh, I'm going to have to put it in that way. God, did that just fall out? The whole lot just fell out, I think. What the fuck is going on here? Yes, it did. Look at that. God damn it. This thing's heavy, man. Whole arse end just falls out. If I put it in that way, it'll be better anyway. My God, don't stop. Just do. There we go. All right. It's Christmas every day. Hey! It's Christmas every day. Okay. Beautiful. The only thing is, with this wheelbase, I'm thinking, shit, I'll leave the box in here. But, you have a look. It says what it is here, look. It's got wheelbase. Might turn that on. Get that on. There we go. Just so the wife doesn't see. There we go. She wouldn't know what it is. She'll probably think it's another box I just packed up. That's right. All right, so we're just going to put this on the side of the bed. Just so when I open up my eyes every morning, I get to look at my wheelbase. That's right. Oh, God. There we go. And we'll put some boxes on top to make it look like I've already done some stuff. But look at that. Oh, it's Christmas every day here. That is painter's tape. Yeah, it is. It's proper painter's tape. I've got some other boxing tape in the other room. I just didn't want to get it. I'll put some painter's tape on. Yes, it's good tape. Very good tape. I've used it most of my life, that stuff. It's good shit. Put the box. What's that? Put the box on over it. Oh, it'll be right there. She won't know. Shit. If it had that sticker on it where it said wheelbase. But that's the stuff we got opening. But I've got more stuff up here that I've purchased as well. And some other stuff over here, which I've added into the... you haven't seen this stuff yet because I haven't done no unboxings. I'm just going to wait until I get to the new house. And then I've done heaps of shit in here, man. Like all these boxes, some of these boxes are new in here. All in here. I've got to be careful of the monitors, but we've got brand new stuff in there as well. This stuff's going to be getting packed in my car. See, there's a box, my button box coming. Had no problems with it. But like I said, if I get that other one, I will be selling that one. I've just got to pack this monitor up as well. Put it in a nice spot. But I'm going to be changing all the screws because, look, I didn't have the right screws. So I've just kept that out for now because I'm going to be changing all the screws before that gets packed. But, yeah, and I've got another room, which, I mean, there's my, look at that, DD2 wheelbase. Yes. The original box for my DD2, and it's even got the box inside. Everything's still in there. I'm just spewing that had to happen for such a good wheelbase. I mean, to be honest, I would rather my DD2 because I just know that wheelbase. But I do like the other one. I like the size of the other one. It's small, and I wanted this like a smaller thing on that next build that I got. All right, that's going to be it for now. I'm going to be outie. I'm going to be packing up, but there you go. The firmware's already in, but it's not going to be on this. I eat dead snakes, do you? That's good. But, yeah, it won't be going on this. I did buy this the other day too. Still got the plastic on there. Look, ooh, that's just going to be peeled off. Ooh, and we've got a, ooh, look at it. All right, I'm out of here. Nightbox. I don't know what the fuck Nightbox even doing in here. But I'm not going to go. I'm going to end my live, and I'll be back in the next day or so. I have a look. We've got all my monitors down there. All my monitors are back in the boxes. They're all in there, all full. So it'll be like Christmas when we get to the new house. We'll open up everything, and it'll be like Christmas every day. I'll tell you what, I'm loving this monitor here. It's I don't know what it's like, a Samsung G5 or some shit. This is 165 hertz. I've been loving this thing. It's freaking amazing. I don't know why I didn't buy 3 of those or 4 of those for my setup, my rig. But anyway, that's it. I'm out. I'll be back in the next day or so on a live. I'll work on my channel a bit better so I can give you better content. So, but meanwhile, I'm still doing stuff. So I'm still buying stuff for the next build. So stay tuned. I'll probably come back live later on and do some drifting because I haven't done nothing. I've just been buying shit and making sure we get the right stuff. I've even got money stashed. Look, I've got people buying stuff off me. Look at this, all 50s under here. Ooh, look, I'm making money while I'm sitting here, which I need to put that somewhere because I've got a feeling I'm going to lose that or something. Oh, Banda, banda, banda. Woo-hoo-hoo-wee. Making money while I'm sitting here, man. I'll just put that back under there, but keep it there for the kitty. See, if you know where my house is, there you go. Quick $500 for you. All right, I'm out of here. I'll see you soon. I'll probably go live later on tonight and do some drifting. But stay tuned, man, because I've got a lot of shit happening over here, man. We got a lot of shit happening. Oh, look at the boogeties. Woo-wee. Oh, look at those boogeties. Woo-wee. That's right. Boogeties. Adidasies. Boogeties. All right, I'm out of here. I'll catch you later on. I'll probably go live later and do some drifting. Bye, bye, bye.